I think what's quite remarkable about the league we've created over the years is the bond and the mystery behind how strong that bond can be. You see, this isn't just some dumb fantasy football league.
The bond of man through friendship, experience, and competition.
This is just the top. This is the pinnacle of fantasy leagues.
When you put a group of men, a group of great friends into competition year after year, rising to the top is everything.
Means everything to me. Live and breathe competition. I want to be a champ of the Busch League, and that's what really keeps me going.
I know that we fight, we argue, we poke at each other every now and then. This league would be nothing without that.
Part of rising to the top is constantly trying to improve on what you struggled with in past years and overcome obstacles that you can't control.
To be honest with you, Steve knows this, I'm sure a lot of you know this, I lack in the research department.
Drafting very similar players year over year.
But just drafting isn't my main skill, so this year I'm hoping to get lucky.
But luck is not enough to reach your goals in this league.
Win the ship. Busch League Year 4 champion.
To finish ahead of Breezy.
If your goal is not to win a fucking championship, you need to get the fuck out of this league.
If you're not first, you're last. Live my whole life on that. To beat Steve and Breezy as much as I can so that they don't win.
To get my first Busch League championship. Fuck Steve, and especially fuck Brian.
We all make sacrifices every year to make this draft happen, and during the season, to not let our competitiveness affect our relationship with our loved ones. How do you feel about the way being in this league makes Steve act?
Well, he gets very obsessive over it, and it's pretty annoying. Every Sunday in the fall, I can't do anything. We have to be home by 12 o'clock to watch football.
It makes me uncomfortable when I'm sitting there and Tom is cussing at the TV.
I think it's hot that he's not afraid to kick your guys' ass.
I lost my boyfriend/husband to you guys every Monday, Thursday, Sunday.
Part of growing in this league is learning how to cope with a loss and take what you've learned to next week to get a win.
He still will probably be upset, and I'll be like, yeah, you fucking lost. Get over it, bitch.
I just can't handle it.
Because I'm tired of hearing him talk about getting second, whatever.
If ever he loses a game, hitting himself and smacking the couch and just cursing the whole week long. Gosh, this fucking sucks.
Going into year 4 just really solidifies the decision to rebrand the Busch League, just because of how much I see it means to everyone. And for myself, the goal of making it the greatest fantasy football league that any of us will ever play in.
It's so hard with this league, from the destinations to everything about it. It's awesome.
I take nothing for granted.
It means the world to me. You guys mean the world to me.
Best league I've ever been in.
It's a type of brotherhood. I mean, we get to see the boys. It's like a bachelor party every single year.
As a commissioner, this league isn't even about fantasy football. It's about not letting friends fade away as life goes on. It's about creating lifelong brotherhood, developing relationships, the kind that you would do anything to keep. It's about fun, laughter, growing up together, seeing your families grow, and playing the game we all love so much with no one we'd rather play it with.
Guys, I love all of you so much. There's nothing I wouldn't do for any of you guys. I swear to God, on my life, I would take a bullet for every single one of you. And if you can't say that about anybody else in this group, you need to find a different league. I will die for every single one of you guys. Whether we're together, or it's just me and one of you two somewhere, I will jump in front of a bullet, I will jump in front of a car, I will bleed before I let you bleed. And I swear to God, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I hope we can do this as long as humanly possible. I hope our significant others allow us to continue to do this as long as humanly possible. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I love all of you.
his question is, why you talking shit? That's his question. Why the f*** you up there talking shit?
And fuck you, Breezy.
If I ever lose my hate for you, Breezy, I am no longer a living human being.
It actually really means a lot. I know most of you be like, well then why aren't you here, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear it. Until your wedding in the ceremony has the Busch League mentioned, don't talk.
Fuck Corey Davis, I guess. I guess I'm on that bandwagon.
I don't want to lose to Espy once this year. If you're losing to the guy that gets Sacco 3 years in a row, it creates a stigma around you that I don't want to have.
My goals for this fantasy season, it's going to have to be to not get last place. For sure. That's a must.
See, this should be in the league, you know?
It fucking pisses me off. The real shit is SB's fucking trash. He's probably going to take bottom 3. Kelly's been bottom 3 the last 3 years. He's probably destined for last. Kevin.
I know, but
he's great for the league. He does a lot of positive things. He's fucking trash.
The real question. Yep. Oh, we're going. Sorry, we opened the door.
Oh, we're definitely not going in the pool.
We're going back in.
We're going in right now. We appreciate you.